저 불고기 해 먹었어요.
물고기.
수시 맛있죠? 나 한국에서 맛있어요. 한국에서 수시.
And now, how do I make it? So today, 안녕하세요. 저는 hyeri 장hyeri고요. My voice kind of sounds like a man, but I got really sick. So just bear with me. And this is for Korean 101, and we're gonna learn about weather. 오늘 그럼 처음에 words부터 시작할 건데요. 여기에는 here are some words that are related to weather or seasons. So noon will be snow. Noon. P is rain. 바람, wind. 햇볕 is like sunlight. 구름, wind, cloud. 안개 is fog. 추운 is like cold, cold, hot, 맑은, bright, or weather's just good in general. 날씨 weather. 우산. So you need this when it's raining outside. Is umbrella. 감기, like me, when it's cold or hot, you get sick and it's cold. Flu. 봄, spring, 여름, summer, 가을, fall, 겨울, winter. And when you describe weather, you can just put 많이, it's like very, a lot. So we'll look up some examples later. Any questions? You guys all know how to pronounce any of it? Any questions? Just pretend like you don't know. And it's new. So here are some examples. 눈이 와요. So it's snowing. So in Korean, I think it's snowing outside or it's snowing. It's just, you can all describe it in like the same sentence. So 눈이 와요 is like it's snowing. 비가 와요 is raining. So 비, noon, those are something that we learned already. And it's windy outside, it's windy. 바람이 불어요. So 불어요 comes from to, so the wind is blowing. 바람이 불어요. 햇볕이 비쳐요. It's sunny outside. So sunny, we use 햇볕, the sunlight. 구름 or 안개가 많아요. It's cloudy or it's foggy. So it literally means 구름, cloud, or 안개, fog. There are a lot of clouds or fogs. So that's what it means in Korean, if you want to translate it directly. And if you want to ask the weather, about weather, you will say 날씨가 어때요? And this one, 오늘, means today. So what's the weather like today, or how's the weather today? So that's how we're going to say it. Any questions? And so I put everything in like formal way, but if you're talking to your friends or if you're in some kind of like informal setting, you can just like, leave out the yo, then it becomes informal. So for example, 추워요 is cold. So if you say 추워, like this, that's not copy, it's it's cold, you can say 추워요, but if you're talking to your friends or your family, you can just say 추워. That's just informal. So it's cold, 추워요. It's hot, 더워요. It's sunny, 맑아요. It's dark, or I don't know how to put it in Korean. It's dark, or it's just the weather's not good. is 흐려요. And the weather is good or not good. You can just say 날씨가, the weather, the word we learned earlier. 좋아요, it means good. Or if you just put 안 in front of 좋아요, it means it's not good. So 날씨가 좋아요, 안 좋아요. The weather's good or the weather's not good. And you can always put 많이, like we learned earlier. 많이 추워요. That means it's very cold outside. Or 많이 더워요, it's very hot. And like here too, you can put 오늘 also. 오늘 날씨가 좋아요. That means the weather's good today, or the weather's not good today. 오늘 날씨가 좋아요, or 안 좋아요. Usually you will put those in front of the verb. So 안 좋아요 or 오늘 추워요 instead of 추워요 오늘. So it's kind of reversed if you compare it to English. So here are some things that can kind of confusing. So we said 눈이 와요 and there's 비가 와요. So people kind of get mixed up when they have to use e or 가. It's just kind of grammar, so we're gonna go over it. So this one is called subject particle, if you want to call it like grammatically. It's kind of fancy. It just means that it comes after subject, and it it links it to the verb, make it more smooth. You can just leave it out. So for example, 눈이 와요. You can say 눈 와요, 비 와요. So you don't have to say 눈이 와요, 비가 와요. So even though you leave it out, it is still correct, and it still makes sense. And a lot of times, I think native Korean speakers, they usually leave those out. So 눈이 와요, 추워요, or 비 와요. So how to differentiate these two? So e, it comes after a subject that ends in a consonant. So here noon, it ends with nin. So for example, it was nu, then you probably would have said ka. But since it has a consonant nin, you will put e instead of ka. So that's why it's 눈이 와요. On the other hand, for b, it ends in a vowel, so e. That's why you put ka. So that's some easy way you can differentiate it when you kind of get confused. Any questions? Okay. Here are some resources. I really like. I'm not good at memorizing stuff. Oh, so and funny cartoon. I love pictures and funny things. My mom used to say, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, and that's how I got into sign language. So, but if you can't say anything nice to somebody, just say it in Korean. Just kidding. Just I mean, people will not understand if you say bad things in Korean. So, but it's not fun actually. We can kind of tell. Let's see. I don't know how to. I don't know if I can install something, but if you guys want, yeah, no, just kidding.
Yeah. It was coming up. No, there was. Oh, there's.
Okay. Memorize.
샤오 팡 날씨가 어때요? 날씨가 어때요? 맑아요 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 날씨가 어때요? 날씨가 어때요? 흐려요 흐려요 흐린 날이에요 날씨가 어때요? 날씨가
said 눈와요 and 비와요 instead of 비가 와요 or 눈이 와요. So even here they kind of omitted 이 and 가. So I really like using songs and stuff like that to memorize something because I'm not good at memorizing stuff. So don't be shy even if it's for kids. For example, my roommate's Chinese. I tried to learn Chinese and I learned how to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in Chinese. And that way it's just stuck in my brain and I was like singing that song all day long. And it didn't really happen when I just tried to learn like, oh, how do you say star in Chinese? How do they say like, whatever in Chinese? It's just, I can't memorize it. So if you guys want to look up something, like songs like this, just look up on YouTube or something. And you can always find some fun ways to memorize vocabs and like words you can memorize. 질문 있어요? Okay. That was it. I wanted to play some games or something, but I just got sidetracked. And I think it'll be kind of boring to like play Pictionary or something because that was like what I was trying to do. But yeah.
Okay, thank you.